Before I spent any money on GlucoBerry, I wanted to actually understand what I was buying. So I did the digging, and that's what this is. Welcome to CritiqLab. No sponsored takes, no padding. Just what I found. Here's the thing about blood sugar supplements. There's no shortage of options. What there is a shortage of is options that actually do what they say. If you've been dealing with unpredictable energy crashes, stressing over every meal, and feel like you've tried the obvious stuff already, that's exactly the situation GlucoBerry is trying to solve. What I found interesting about GlucoBerry is that it doesn't just try to force your pancreas to make more insulin. It actually targets what Johns Hopkins researchers call the blood sugar drain in your kidneys. Most alternatives stop at giving you basic vitamins, which is why you get short-term results at best. This one takes a different angle. It clears out a sticky gray protein that clogs up your kidneys, allowing your body to literally flush excess sugar out through your urine. Whether that holds up in practice is what I was testing. 3 things stood out when I broke this down. First, Premium Maqui Berry Extract. Most people gloss over this, but it's actually the part that makes clearing the drain possible. It specifically dissolves the sticky protein clogs so the sugar stops recycling back into your bloodstream. Second, the combination of Chromium and Biotin, which I hadn't seen paired quite like this in this space before. They act like a transport system, carrying the excess sugar straight to that kidney drain. And third, Gymnema Leaf. On its own, it's minor. Combined with the rest, it adds up to support much better long-term hemoglobin A1C markers. Based on what I've seen and what the clinical data is reporting, within the first 1 to 2 weeks, most people notice more stable, predictable daily energy. Push past that, and a noticeable drop in those afternoon sugar crashes tends to follow. Longer term, you get genuine peace of mind regarding your blood sugar levels, but that one requires you to actually be consistent. I'll be straight, this isn't a shortcut. It's more like a system that works if you work it. Using it is straightforward. You just swallow 1 capsule with food every day. It fits into a morning routine without much thought. The only caveat, don't judge it before 60 to 90 days. That's not a sales line. It's just how this category of product works. It takes time to dissolve those internal clogs. The compounding happens later. One thing I checked for was the refund policy. Because how a company backs their product tells you something. They offer a 180-day empty bottle money-back guarantee. That's not nothing. It means if it doesn't deliver for you, you're not just out the money. They literally give you 6 months to test it. And for something in this price range, that matters. If the problem I described sounds familiar and the approach makes sense to you, the official link is in the description. I link direct, not through resellers or third-party pages where the fake bottles usually show up. They are running a steep discount on the bundle plans right now, but read through it yourself, compare it to what you've already tried, and make the call. If you've already tested GlucoBerry, I'd be curious what you found. Drop it in the comments. More data points are always useful.